Okay, let's go canoeing. Well, we've been paddling upstream for quite a while, so it's just nice now to turn around and go down with the current. As you can see, it's still got a fair bit of speed in the current. Right, there we go, the channel. Okay. So really, I'm making this video for people who don't really get a chance to go kayaking, and just so you can get the feel of it. So I'm now going twice the speed that I was going downstream. It is really nice. About 20 minutes ago it was really hot with sunshine, but now it seems to have clouded over, and I think it's going to rain before too long. So I won't be keeping my camera out if it starts raining. Got a nice peaceful afternoon today, not much wind. When you're canoeing downstream, you want to get the fastest water, so you take the outside bends. You can see the bubbles there swinging around, and it's exactly the opposite when you're paddling against the current. You take the inside bends where the current isn't as strong. Just going under our road bridge now. See the church in the distance. Woo! They're going. My canoe is a Y Kayak Islander sea canoe. I've had it many years and done a lot of sea kayaking, but today I'm just having a nice relaxing trip on the river. But it is amazing what big seas the sea kayak is quite safe in, if you've got experience. I'm 62 and been canoeing since the 70s. I've done a lot of trips on the sea that I would never do again now. Like canoeing around Jersey and out to Sark. I've been around Portlandville in a spring equinox with some ferocious tides, and paddled right into the overfall. I've paddled around the Isle of Wight about 3 times. And 3 times is probably enough. I've been I've paddled out from Ilfracombe out to Lundy and had a horrendous trip back. So I never want to do that again. As well as hundreds and hundreds of other canoeing trips. But it's still just really nice to just get out paddling again and have a trip down the river. You can just lose yourself. Just nice steady paddle. Get into your own thoughts. Just travel down the river. End of April now, and another one of the trips I did up this river was back in January, and the river was really flooded then. Water was all over the field. We did have horrendous winds this winter, but today it's all pretty calm. When the river's running really fast, as you come down you've got to be very careful you don't go wrong and get caught under those branches, because they'll just flip you over with the force of the current, and you could be in trouble by being held upside down under the branches. So it's always best to give branches a wide berth. I remember a time in the late 70s canoeing down the River Stour with a friend, and we wanted to shoot a weir, and it was in January and it was very flooded. I stopped before I went down the weir just to check it out and to make sure I didn't have any water in my kayak, and my friend went over the weir. He hit the stopper, which was very big, and was just driven backwards into the weir, and then him and his kayak just disappeared under the water backwards, and I was standing on the bank in complete shock. Well, his canoe bobbed up further down the river, but he just kept getting washed up and then back into the stopper and then down, round and round he went. I thought he was a goner. But he was a tough guy, and he managed to swim bit by bit to the end of the weir, and somehow got out of it. But he was really lucky. It would have been nice if I'd had a rope and just thrown him and helped pull him out, but I had nothing. So there was a lesson learned. And they also say if you get in that situation, you're better off taking your buoyancy aid off and swimming down under the water and downstream a bit before it's coming up, and you can get out the stopper that way. But I suggested that to him when he got out, and he said there is absolutely no way I was ever going to take my life jacket off. Anyway, we both lived to tell the tale. I often think if I hadn't stopped to bail my boat out, that because I wasn't as strong and tough as this guy, it could have all ended there. But it didn't, so we're okay. Straighten up a bit. Just coming into town.